Assalamu alaikum. In this video, I will tell you about the basic concept of dissolution. Now, what is dissolution? It has two definitions. One is academic and the second is pharmaceutical definition. Let's start with the academic definition. In academic definition, dissolution is the process in which a substance forms a solution, which means dissolution testing measures the extent and the rate of solution formation from a dosage form. And the other definition is pharmaceutical definition, in which it is defined as dissolution is a test we use to find out that how much active from the dosage form is dissolved under the standardized condition of temperature, medium and solvent composition. If someone doesn't know here what is active, so I am explaining here for them. Tablets or any dosage form made up of two things. One is active and the other is excipient. Active is the molecule that will go inside our body and will help in treating the disease. And excipients include all binders, coating materials, flavor, etc. Which means anything other than active is excipient. Now, what is the principle of dissolution? How tablet forms into solution. So I tried to explain it with this picture. If you see, in dissolution, when tablet gets in contact with dissolution medium, it disintegrated into smaller particles, then into granules and then dissolve in the medium. Same principle proceed in our body. Tablet or any dosage form disintegrate into smaller particles, then it convert into granules and then dissolve in our stomach and forms solution. And this solution passes into small intestine and from where gets dissolved in our blood and go towards the targeted part to give a therapeutic effect. Now, what is the reason of performing dissolution? Why we should perform dissolution test? What is the purpose of this test? In pharmaceuticals, we perform dissolution test and check that how much active of a dosage form is releasing in given time under standard condition. This is the strong parameter to find out the consistency in quality of production. It helps you to meet regulatory requirements and quality standards. To study it further, we need to understand some terms related to this topic, in which most important is dosage form. What is dosage form? It means the dosage form is the form or manners in which drug substances are presented in the market, such as tablets, capsules, syrups, etc. Here is the chart through which you can understand it easily. So dosage forms are classified into four states: solid, semi-solid, liquid and gas. In solid we have tablets, capsules and sachets. In semi-solids we have cream and gel. In liquid we have syrup and suspension, and in gas we have inhalers and aerosols. Here are other dosage forms also, but for making it simple and to be understandable, I am discussing here most commonly used dosage forms in pharmaceutical industry. Now the question is, on which dosage dissolution test should apply and on which dosage dissolution test don't need to be performed. Let's start with the solid. All tablets, capsules, sachet dissolution test should be performed. And in semi-solid case, if we see, creams and gels are topical dosage. They apply on skin. So here dissolution tests don't need to be performed. In case of syrup, if we see, syrup is homogeneous solution. In syrup, active is already soluble. And in dissolution test, we check solubility. So if a dosage form is already soluble in nature, we don't need to perform dissolution on it. And if it is required in some exceptional cases, it would be mentioned in monograph, so we will have to perform them. In suspensions, dissolution perform. Why? Because suspension is heterogeneous mixture. It is not completely dissolved. It has some suspended particles. So in suspension, dissolution test performed. If we see inhalers and aerosols, no dissolution performed because inhalers give effect in lungs, not in stomach. So that's why there is no need to perform dissolution test on inhalers and aerosols. So these are all basics we should know about dissolution, its principle, purpose, and on which dosage form dissolution test performed or not. In my next video, I will tell you about the terms like bioavailability or different test methods and used in dissolution method, its types and how it performs, and um, parts and parameters, etc. So if you find it informative, don't forget to subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.